Hey there, history buffs. Today we're diving into one of the most infamous nuclear disasters in history, Chernobyl. So, what really happened on that fateful day in April 1986? First off, the Chernobyl Nuclear Power Plant, located in Ukraine, was a colossal Soviet achievement. But on April 26, 1986, things took a catastrophic turn. During a late-night safety test that simulated a power outage, Reactor 4 exploded. The explosion was the result of a flawed reactor design coupled with serious mistakes made by the plant operators. The explosion released massive amounts of radioactive particles into the air, spreading across Europe. The immediate area around Chernobyl was the most affected, resulting in a 30-kilometer exclusion zone that remains off-limits to this day. Firefighters were the first responders on the scene, battling the intense blazes despite having no protective gear against the radiation. Many of these brave men were severely exposed to radiation and later succumbed to acute radiation syndrome. Their sacrifice undoubtedly prevented further disaster, but at a tremendous personal cost. The Soviet government initially downplayed the severity of the incident, but within days the world started noticing abnormally high radiation levels. Sweden was the first to sound the alarm, forcing the Soviet Union to admit that a major nuclear accident had occurred. The aftermath of Chernobyl was nothing short of a nightmare. Thousands of people were evacuated from their homes, leaving behind ghost towns frozen in time. The cleanup operation, known as the Chernobyl Liquidators, involved over 600,000 workers tasked with containing the radiation and decontaminating the area. Many of these workers also faced long-term health issues due to radiation exposure. In the years that followed, the Soviet Union constructed the sarcophagus, a massive concrete structure, to encase Reactor 4 and prevent further release of radioactive materials. However, it wasn't until 2016 that a more permanent solution, the new safe confinement, was completed to safely contain the reactor for the next 100 years. The Chernobyl disaster left a lasting legacy. It exposed the flaws in the Soviet nuclear program and contributed to increased international cooperation on nuclear safety. It also sparked widespread anti-nuclear sentiment and influenced energy policies around the world. So, what really happened at Chernobyl? A combination of human error, flawed design, and a system that prioritized secrecy over safety led to one of the worst nuclear disasters in history. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into history's most pivotal moments. Catch you next time.